Built by the same company, could the new and budget-friendly Nexus 5X power the half-year-old LG G4 in different categories? We know that price is a big factor in buying your next phone, so that's where we come in and help you decide to take a look at the $400 Nexus 5X if it would at least perform as good as the more expensive G4 in different key areas. This is Jay the Manila Shaker, and here's our Nexus 5X versus LG G4 comparison. Despite having a polycarbonate body, the Nexus 5X is a rather appealing smartphone with rounded corners, slender profile, and curved edges that make the device feels incredibly good in the hand. The fingerprint sensor on the back is the fastest and the most accurate and responsive we've used, better than the iPhone 6s, Z5, or Note 5. What the G4 lacks is the USB Type-C port and fingerprint sensor, but what it offers over the Nexus 5X is the expandable storage through microSD card, removable back and battery, and a dual SIM option. Truth be told, design and genuine leather-made G4 is still better than the simplistic Nexus 5X. Nexus 5X boasts a 5.2-inch IPS LCD with 1080p resolution and 424 ppi compared to the G4, which has a larger screen at 5.5-inch IPS with 1440p resolution and 538 ppi. Considering Nexus 5X is a more mid-range Android, it is a surprise that this display is comparable to top-dog flagships like iPhone 6s Plus and Xperia Z5. However, it is still no match in terms of brightness, color level, and sharpness to the G4's display. Sadly, the camera prowess we found from the LG G4 was absent in the Nexus 5X. However, the Nexus 5X was able to put a good fight in color reproduction. Most of the shots from Nexus 5X came out with pleasing, natural colors than the G4. The rest of the 16-megapixel camera of G4 leads in still and video tests, with superb detail preservation, spot-on white balance, and better exposure. Despite powered by the same Snapdragon 808 hexacore chip, the G4 bolster upward, slightly edging out the Nexus 5X in benchmarks and speed tests. It is bare mentioning that Nexus 5X has 2GB of RAM compared to the more ample 3GB of G4. But considering the Nexus 5X is a budget smartphone, the overall performance seems promising, especially that it runs stock Android 6.0 Marshmallow. Our standard battery test produced around 9 hours and 20 minutes battery life in Nexus 5X, compared to the 9 hours 45 minutes in the LG G4. Both numbers are somewhat mediocre, considering the ample battery capacity on each. The Nexus 5X could get fully charged from 0 to 25% in just 10 minutes, thanks to the USB Type-C and 3A wall charger. Don't be fooled by the two-speaker grill design of the Nexus 5X. The only speaker is at the bottom of the screen, which is a single auxiliary-facing mono speaker of LG G4. Quality in the G4 speaker is still better with lots of bass and volume. Overall, vocals are clear and cold. The $400 price tag on the Nexus 5X is its biggest advantage over the G4. The Nexus 5X is the best affordable option if you want to experience the latest Android OS in a mid-range hardware. But if you are willing to spend a couple more $100, then the G4 is another great choice. If you have enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We post full resolution photos and reviews in our website, manilashakers.com. This is Jade, thanks for watching.